Ready to start? If we had a dog, this is where dog would be, where I am.
What the hell are you making? Oh, it smells already. Can you smell it? Bloody pom-pom, I'm gonna cut it off.
It's too late now because that's where it's going. Welcome to a new vlog. We are going to attempt and hopefully actually complete and successfully this putting the flooring down in the van. Nick picked it up this morning from the carpet suppliers. So it's raining, so this should be fun doing this in a van. So Nick's just currently out there tidying up. I'm going out now, just been editing, and we shall get on with that. Also this week our friend Stacey's coming, as we've said, if you've watched our previous videos. So I need to every night start cleaning and tidying this place because it is a mess because of all the van stuff everywhere. Deliveries for the van and what have you. I need to put all our Christmas cards up that we got at the weekend when we went to our Christmas party. That's a nice one. So I'll just show you a few of these, what we got. That's from my mum. And that one and that one. So some really nice cards to put up. That's from Vera, all the way from Cocoa Beach. That's from Tracy and Neil from when they came over. They got that printed. So thank you guys who sent us all these. It's very much appreciated. And another Disney one there. And that's a nice one. I think that was from Eileen, who joined us this weekend. Yep. And thanks to Kev, who gave us a Costa gift card as well. Kev is Costa obsessed. So we shall be enjoying that over the festive period. Ready to start?
I've measured.
Yeah.
I've sent you the dimensions. I need you to come and verify it before I cut it. Then I've at least got somebody else to blame. Floor swept, dust free, and I've lifted this so I can get the cushion floor underneath it.
Yeah.
I've had to put the hole there, unfortunately, to get it out because I filled it. Right, so I need to measure the longest in that direction and the longest in that direction, which I think is 285 by 138. So I need you to verify it.
Go on then.
Right, so you put that up to the very furthest point. I have added a few inches, a few centimetres on for margin for error. So this is 280.
Yeah.
Up to where you are.
Yeah.
Right up to the edge here. So that's I put 285. So another 5 centimetres.
Yeah.
And then the widest point is up to here from back there. So again, giving it a bit of an overlap. Hold on. There you go. 131, but I've added 8 centimetres onto 138.
Are you not going down there as well, though?
I'm going to put pieces on that.
Oh, right, okay.
So, and then we'll put trims on the edges.
And how far under the sink, the fridge are you going?
Fridge, it goes up to the flush up to that board. So once this is down, the fridge won't come out.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to stick it on this edge. I'm going to stick it around everywhere else, just on the edges, so we can peel it back easy in case we need to get under. The fascia boards probably won't fit when we're done, especially that one. This one might, because there's a gap. So we need to go and weigh the whole piece, then cut the piece out, and all the spare bits need to go back on at the end, and take one from the other to work out what the weight of the floor is. The parcel size was 11.7 kilos.
Right, come on then,
and
bring
I put
the
it
scales.
to 20. And I've took these screws out, look, so we need to fill these later as well.
Right, bring the scales.
Right. Ooh, what's this?
What? Oh.
No, it's just to stop it sticking on the last bit. It must be the end of the roll, this.
So, have you watched some videos how to fit a floor?
No. It's just like cutting around something. Right, I need a pen to draw the dimensions on.
Here, you can use my Mickey Mouse pen, I'll allow it.
Right, so we've got to remember that it's cut.
Oops.
There's patterns in that direction. So, nice and furry, nice and warm. Hopefully that'll reflect in his feet.
Yeah.
Right, so this is the length, so we need to draw the width. So we'll do this one first, shall we? It's a nice clean cut edge. Yep. What was it? 138?
You said you sent me it?
Yeah, I did.
Hang on a minute, let me get my phone. Yeah, 138 by 285.
Right, 138 then. Let's just mark this every kind of like 6 or 7 inch. Well, every foot should I say. Can you do with some? Can you go and get that cladding?
Cladding?
From the van. A spare piece of cladding so we can
So I can draw a straight line, yeah, okay. Right.
You holding it down?
The line is being drawn.
This far, no further.
Huh?
Never mind. I'm sure people understand what I just meant. Right, let's get that.
It's from a Star Trek film, isn't it?
Picard says it to...
First Contact.
Yeah. Says it to Lily. I think she's got Lily.
I think you need to be a bit further over.
That's fine. The more space, the better. Right.
Right, let's get this done.
That's cut. That went in. I'll cut this piece. It's scary because if this goes wrong...
We need a new piece.
There should be enough left on this piece to be able to do the door trims, and then there'll be lots of excess cut off as well. So it cuts really nicely with the scissors, which is good because it will help when I'm fitting it.
Did we get the cut right? I think we did. I'm struggling to get in. What?
Right. I should have took this all out. Actually, I need it unscrewing from back, so you'll have to climb in.
Right. Cutting time, I don't like this.
First bit's off. That were easy. Right.
Well, this heater's nice and warm, thank God.
What we need
Warm
to do
my hands.
is cut that there. Gotta be careful I don't cut through it and cut the stuff behind it. Right. Hold on. I need to get the next cut point, which is about here.
If we had a dog, this is where dog would be, where I am.
We have got a dog and it's in its kennel. Wait a minute, I can't be covered here. Right.
It's good job I'm not claustrophobic.
That's perfect. Now that just needs to be cut a little bit more. Go. A little bit more on that.
We could use a bit of off-cut for in that cupboard, couldn't we?
We won't have enough off cut. We've only got enough footstep.
The hard bit.
I'm going to do it first because if it goes wrong, I've got enough here to shuffle it that way a little bit.
Around the shower.
But just, my dad used to be a carpet fitter, so I've seen this like a million times and never done it myself.
I'm just staying out of the way because he keeps having to move the flooring, so I don't want to be stood on it. That's why I'm in dog kennel.
Cut through and then cut the good stuff underneath.
Van builder, now a carpet fitter. How's it looking?
There's a slight gap, but I'm going to bead this with silicone sealant anyway to make it blend better, but it's alright for a non-expert, I suppose.
While later,
It's done. It's done.
have you spread it down as well?
I've just done it on the edges here and the wheel arch side, and I made one mistake, which I'm just putting in a piece to fix. I'll never see it anyway.
I don't want to know. Then I'll never notice
You can't
it.
even see it. That ain't great, but it's the best I can do. Be the silicone or sort
Yeah,
out.
that'll
You
be
won't
fine.
see it, and it's stuck all down here. The blade started going blunt, but this here will be covered by a trim. I just need to do that, and that now, and it's done. And it's stuck down and cut. I got used to it more as I started doing round arches. Really, I should have done that last, but I didn't want that to. But there we go.
Brilliant.
Look more like a kitchen now.
Yeah. Right, I'm walking on to bins.
Go on then.
Just made a few fries with the Madonna in seasoning. I know I've shown it a million times, but if you're anywhere near the Madonna Inn, I'm sure you can get it somewhere else in America. So good. So we're just gonna have these, and I'm just trying to sort the lodge out while Nick's putting the finishing edges and the trims to things. I've got all the Christmas cards out and about down there, and got some there, and got some here. I love it at Christmas when I can put all the cards up on this little area. So that's what I'm doing, and we'll just have these fries now for lunch. Right, those fries were lovely.
Step's done. One step anyway.
So that, and how? What are you going to do? Oh, that's yeah.
I've got to
You've got the
take these
bit for
silhouettes
there,
off,
yeah.
cut the things, and then put them back.
It's almost ready to move into.
Almost. We can put the table leg
I
in
know.
later on today.
And then,
But I need to go and get some aluminium trims for here.
oh right, okay.
Right, I need to take this off. And then put that on there. And then stick that onto it, cut out this notch. But unfortunately I'm getting wet.
You just pulled that off with your foot.
Shite. That's why we need the aluminium trims ASAP. The lights just fit snug, they don't even need any like clips on them. Right, so let's get this back on.
Ooh, it's cold out here. Freaking
I
out.
feel that blowing, it's lovely. But unfortunately it's bleeding straight away.
I'm offering to carry on tidying up while you're doing this. So we're using this trim fix adhesive.
It's heat resistant. We should have done it on the cab really, but we got the cheap shit, didn't we? But I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, now I need to put this on here.
Have you spread it all over, or are you spraying it
not
now?
yet, but I've got to cut that corner off first before I do it. I don't know how we're going to cover that trim there. We can put an aluminium thing on there, but I don't know how we're going to do the other one.
Right, we're just about to go down and look at some Christmas trims. I just wanted to show you these. What our this
Trims?
trims, Christmas trims. I meant trims for the
What are you talking about?
for the carpet. I want to show this. What our friend Cheryl got us, keys to the camper. There we are, sat around a fire having some wine. We got these at the weekend, and our friend, lovely friend Wendy and Jamie and Toby, they know us so well and put a light on. They got us loads of sauces, mint sauce with a hint of garlic.
Have you opened that?
Yeah. A white little pickle with garlic and parsley. Tomato ketchup with garlic. She knows as well that it's all garlic.
Roast garlic
Roast
jam.
garlic jam. Ooh. That'd be
all
like
garlic?
nice on a charcuterie board about that, wouldn't it?
Is it all garlic?
And garlic mayonnaise. She said open it when we got home because we can share it with
Stacey.
Stacey when she comes.
Well, now you've opened it, man, at last. So an update on the flooring. It weighed 11 kilos and budgeted 20. It actually turned out, after taking all the scraps that we've got left off the original 11 kilos, at 6.2 kilos it weighed. So we've saved off our original budget 13.8 kilos, which is amazing. So we can put some coin flooring in the back now.
Let's go and get
Right,
some
let's
trims.
go and get some trims.
Quick look before we go down. Oh my god, it looks amazing even without the trims.
Nice lights, trims. We'll also get a mat as well for in here.
Yeah.
And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some clear sealant there and along this front, and I need to squirt some expanding foam in here up to this point. Put some kind of wedge in, because I don't want to get it in the door runner, but this here...
Can I walk on it?
There's a bit of draft, yeah, but don't dirty it.
No, I'm going to take my shoes off. See what it
actually
feels
glue
like.
all over it, so it needs getting off at some point with some... adhesive remover.
It's exciting.
Coming together. Oh yes, what I need to do as well is when we go down to town, I need to get some screws suitable for screwing the table into the floor, and I put that back together.
Yeah.
It now fully functions. It just needs painting.
Right, let's go.
Right, we're in the car. Guess where we're going?
Wicks!
We're going to Wicks. We're going to get some L-shaped aluminium trims, hopefully with screw holes, and if not, I'll countersunk them and make them myself. And we've also brought the table leg to try and get the chunky screws, because I hope to fix that in position tonight as well. And then, when that's done, we're into like decor-y things then, aren't we? Like cushions and blinds and things like that. We can also get, we need some dust sheets to wrap the mattress in and get the mattress into the van as well. So, and then we're going to go to Tesco and get some bits and bats in advance of Stacey coming. We're going to have a big clean at Lodge on Thursday.
Hey, I started that today.
I said big clean. We need to get some descaler for the shower. We need to get some bits for a big charcuterie board. We need to get some just general householdy things. And then once that bit is done with the van, we kind of then on the build's done, isn't it? Oh no, we have one more visit to the garage. We have to finish the bottom of the door. We have to put the door on between the garage and the bulkhead. That needs to be done. And we need to rebuild the stool before we get onto the cushions, because the stool that we've built is really, really, really heavy, and it doesn't need to be, and it's also too big as well. So we can make it a lot smaller than that. So we can have it reversing. The problem we've got with it, if we make it too small, then the sofa turning into a bed is no good, because your feet are down over the end. And I mean, we've got the weight to do it, but I would rather stick with something that's going to be like that long term. Do you know what I mean? We're undecided. We may end up keeping it. We haven't decided yet, but we do need to go to the garage first of all to tidy up the wood, put that door on. We've got the hinges for it, and somehow figure out how we're going to do a handle on it. Maybe do one of those push clips like we've got on the other doors. So that's going to be this week's job. If we can get just that done this week, I'll be quite happy.
If I never see Wicks again after this month, it'll be too soon. Shush you. Now the dilemma is which trim to get. I think that one's a bit thick and chunky.
This one would, if you look at the photo that we took, it looks more cleaner with a thinner.
Yeah, I think so.
Where the two pieces of things join together. However, there's a section where it's cut like really wide. It's not as wide as that, I don't think, but
sure.
Yeah.
Tilt your head a bit, you can't see the toe.
Please having his photo taken for the brain tumour charity.
Perfect, thank you.
You look like a turkey
Is
as
that
well.
right?
Didn't you look a turkey?
Well, Christmas in it, and it's a charity.
Put your light on so we can see
And I
you.
put a donation in as well.
The brain tumour charity that Wicks support.
Yeah. I always have a little look at their books.
Yeah, we've been donating to that ever since we've been coming to Wicks.
Yeah.
Oh, the lights are on now.
Yeah.
Must have had a power cut.
Right, let's get to Tesco.
Come on then.
Right, we're in Tesco. Are these?
caramel again? It's the
Not
one that tastes like
chocolate.
sick and cheese together.
Oh no, I like the chocolate ones. Come on, Tesco, get your game together. Get the chocolate ones. I've had to go for this one. They're not quite as nice, but they'll do. That's amazing for Bailey's. I'm going to get some. We're going to get some anyway for Stacey. But look at the size of that bottle. 10 quid
Less than
on club card price.
rude not to when they're
It'd be
not
rude
special.
not to when these are on special. Yes, assorted Lindor lint.
Coconut,
Yeah.
milk, white, my favourite, and the coconut, salted caramel, milk and white.
Yeah, don't touch these until Stacey comes.
I've got to taste them. Thank you.
Back in the van, putting the trim on.
Very nice, actually. That went on dead easy. I countersunk the heads, cut it with a mitre saw, which was a swine to cut. Ended up using the multi-tool, and then screwed them in. screwed them in with some screws that we found that literally fit nice and clean, and it looks proper neat. That very pleased with it.
I'm back inside. I'm incredibly frustrated. That did not go as neat as I would have hoped. It was very difficult to cut. The angles of the step, like I said before, you can't get straight lines and right angles in a van. The angles of the step didn't line up properly, so there are slither river gaps. The metal marks easily. It went well screwing it on, but it just, I don't know, it just felt like messy, and I don't know whether I'll be able to live with it or not, but we'll find out. But didn't have time to put the table stand in, so we got this table that fixes to the floor, and then the pole screws into it and you tighten it, and then the table sits on top. We're going to fit that tomorrow. I'm going to go to the garage in the morning and fit the hatch between the bulkhead and the garage area. What else?
I'm making a festive potato and pesto gratin.
It's not festive at all.
It's festive because I've got my festive pyjamas on.
It's absolutely slashing it down outside, and it's not leaking. I just don't get it. It wasn't leaking. Is it leaking now? Middle of the night, it was banging it down, so I came out here and it was running down the wall. Now it's not. I just don't get it. Sometimes it leaks, sometimes it doesn't. It's almost like pinprick of water gets in and then it just drips and runs down the wall. It's not like it's coming down in buckets. No matter how heavy it is, you just get like a trickle. What the hell are you making?
It's all sorts.
What's this? It's like a pan of mash.
Bowling. The oven's
Bowling?
on,
What is it?
Sweet potato and potato. The oven's on for the first time in I don't know how long. This is creme fraiche, pesto, vegetable stock, there's some breadcrumbs over there, and tomatoes. Does it say hard?
So is this going to be mash?
40 to 45 minutes.
You've been at it 2 hours.
I don't think so, half an hour.
I'm going to have some wine.
That's going to end up looking like that.
Ooh, hurry up, I'm starving.
Right, I'm not sure how this is going to turn out because this is the smallest oven-proof dish that we have. It's supposed to be a bit smaller than this, but we'll see. Got to go in the oven now for 20 minutes. Listen to that sizzle.
Is any meat in it?
No. Ooh, think it's ready?
Yeah, probably. That sauce looks a bit runny, but it'll be fine. We'll soak it up with some of that. We've got some.
What are you adding?
We've got some parmesan that's open.
Oh, well, yeah, you put that.
That'll be nice.
Yeah,
That'll be
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Let me just get some.
I agree. Not a bad looking job there. Not bad at all. We're watching a Christmas film. It's called Christmas at the Chalet on Paramount Plus. It's got Terry Hatcher in it, and she does look a little bit older, but I'm sure we all look a little bit older since the last time we saw her in Desperate Housewives. This looks very nice.
Here, got some off here.
Go on then. Welcome to the next morning. Nick is just about to grind some coffee.
And you were only using it last week.
Never use it. Never use it. I don't want to use it. I don't want to waste time.
So we got these. Let me have a look at them first. Well,
Costa
get them in,
beans.
then I'll show you. I got Stacey some Costa coffee last night when we went to Tesco. Yes, we need to tidy up from last night.
Oh, it smells already. Can you smell it?
Smells beautiful. And yes, we're back on coffee. After we say I've stopped drinking coffee.
This is caffeinated as well.
Where's Christmas?
Oh well, it'll get man done quicker, won't it?
Excuse me. So I got Stacey some Costa coffee last night. I got her some like proper, filtered ground coffee. We got this.
She's on WhatsApp saying, "What do I ask for? I want cream in my coffee."
Oh, yes, she is. So we got the signature coffee blend. It's a Mocha Italia signature blend.
It's not chocolate. It's just tones of chocolate.
So we got that. If you didn't see it, from was it Lidl?
Oh yeah.
For about $9.99.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have that. And yes, Stacey, bless her, she's been messaging this morning. She
had chicken for breakfast.
Yeah, she had chicken for breakfast. She got to sleep at 7 o'clock last night because they were exhausted. Woke up at 1 and they were on YouTube all night watching videos and stuff. And then gone back to sleep, I think. So she's got up. She's been asking for cream in her coffee. And everybody in England's been looking like, we don't do cream in coffee. So she thought she'd ask for an Americano, thinking that was a coffee with cream. And then they got back to their room this morning, the hotel room, and it was a black coffee, and they didn't realise, so they went back out to get some milk. So all these little things that are different.
It's like us in reverse, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've told her, try a flat white, because you don't really get many flat whites in America. Some places do it, but not everywhere. So we said, try a flat white, because we think you'll like that. So it's just a blend of milk and coffee. And then she went down to, I don't know where they got it from. They were going to go to Greg's for breakfast, but some of our other friends are taking them out, and they're going to take them to Greg's, so she wanted to wait. So she went to a place called Ori, I think it was.
I think it's an independent.
Yeah. She just sent us photos. She's having a chicken and avocado butty for breakfast, which is new. So it must be a London thing, that.
She said she's broadening a palate.
Yeah.
We don't have that, so it's
No, it must be a London thing.
Well,
So I told her, get a bacon butty. But yeah, some of our friends down south, Jade and Alex, who've been on the vlog before, they're taking her out, I don't know whether it's today or tomorrow, and they're going to take her to Wetherspoons and Greg's. So so she's gone from the Ivy breakfast yesterday to Wetherspoons and Greg's, but that's to be expected with Jade and Alex.
Well, Alex particularly.
But
He makes me look exuberant.
But she needs to experience things like this, Wetherspoons and Greg's. So she sees, because she watches our vlogs, she's got like things that she really wants to try, like flat whites, Costa Coffee, and Greg's sausage rolls, stuff like that.
Wait till she gets beer.
And then she's got all the luxury things that she's doing as well around London. Breakfast at Ivy. She's got an afternoon tea somewhere. I think it's in Fortnum Mason, where she's going. So that'll be very nice. So, gonna have breakfast, and then we're gonna crack on with the van. We are heading up to the garage to fit the table and put the door on.
More than that. Door, table,
Yeah.
cladding.
Cladding. Oh yeah, on the back door.
And we need to go to B&Q and get a dust sheet. So then once that's done, we can get the mattress in.
Yeah.
And that clears about 50% of what's in the lodge at the minute.
Right, we're out and about in the van. First stop is B&Q.
Never.
To get
Sausage sandwich.
No, to get some dust sheets so we can wrap the mattress up in it so that we feel comfortable.
You're not able to speak today, yeah.
It must be that coffee. Well, I don't get a chance because you butt in every 2 minutes.
Yeah, but people are going to turn off time it takes you.
To get the mattress wrapped up so we feel comfortable, leave it in here until the whole job is finished. Don't want to get it mucky or out like that.
Yeah.
And then we are going straight across to Morrison's to fill up with petrol because the petrol lights just come on. And then we're heading to the garage to get the table done and the hatch done. And probably, hopefully, do something with the back door as well because there's still some metal showing, so we need to do something with that.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, what have you forgot?
We didn't bring the cladding.
I knew you'd forget something. We're going back for it?
No.
We'll have to just do that back at the lodge then. Shaking my head.
Shaking mine.
Good morning, B&Q. Right, we need a little bit of insulation and a dust sheet. Is that going to be big enough?
4x5, 4 metres. Oh god, yeah, look at the van that.
Yeah, that's not bad, 450.
Right.
Right, let's go.
Are we ready?
Yep. Petrol stop.
Eats petrol this van, doesn't it?
Well, to be fair, it's a while since
Are you watching how much you're putting in?
65 quid.
Yeah.
£65, 58 pence.
That's because you went, what? If I'd told you then, would have been at 80 quid.
Thought I'd get us something festive for lunch while I was in the garage.
Turkey and stuffing, don't tell me.
Morrison's turkey lunch on malted bread with some cranberry sauce, a bit of bacon and a turkey.
Nice, I want it now, never mind breakfast. Right.
Table time.
So the first thing we need to do is mount this to the table. So we need to find the centre point. So I'm going to do that by putting some masking tape corner to corner. Like that.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, it's cold without your shoes on here.
this corner
Get my feet under that
to this
heater.
corner. And then the middle point is that there.
You do that thing.
Yeah?
It doesn't look to be middle to me.
Well, it is.
Take that off again. That doesn't look a bit middle.
Yeah, but you're not looking. There's two sides. This corner to this corner, and this corner to this corner, so it's on this edge here. So that point there, forget all the tape, that centre there is the centre of the table, in the width and the length. Pass me a tape measure and I'll verify it. You have little faith.
It just doesn't look it when you put that
looking
on.
at the tape you're looking at the width of the tape. So 23 there, 23 there, 19 and a half there, which is going to be because it's a smaller width, and 19 and a half there. It's bang on.
I'll give it to you, that one.
First hole going in.
That didn't sound very good.
Just the shit drill bits we're using.
Just make sure it hasn't come through at the side before you put any more on.
It hasn't. He says. No. Stop scaring me like that.
Well, you got to check these things.
Ready for the next one? And then the rest should just line up. I'll do a little pilot hole so it's easier to get them in. Right, the plate. Wait a minute, I think I've just unlocked it.
Be careful.
No, I haven't. Right, okay. So the plate now needs to be fixed to the floor once we've positioned the table. So there's going to be a bit of
Careful on the floor.
testing now.
Well, at least
So you
this
need
time it won't be a knee up my bum.
You need to shift that tripod.
Yeah.
Lock your ass on that cushion. You've got to imagine there's a cushion there as well. So maybe get that carpet and
Yeah.
sit on the carpet.
This is comfier than last time.
Are you comfy? Are you central to? Actually, it doesn't matter about the central point. You just need to have it at the right height. Right, I'm moving it in. Right, you decide where it's going, but it needs to be flush to the wall wherever it goes.
That needs to be more towards me.
Right,
Miles off.
You move it.
I can't decide.
You need to decide.
So I've just got to pretend I'm like editing, because this is where I'll be editing.
Editing and eating. To me, it looks a little bit like you're a bit. Well, try getting in and out of it.
But remember, there's going to be a cushion behind me as well.
Yeah, but not that big. Another person could sit behind you.
Yeah, but and a cushion as well. Well, which will probably have a cushion.
No, it won't.
Okay, no.
Cushion's going to be the back
Yeah.
cushion. Right, what you need is something behind you
Let me
because
get in and out.
get the box, get the bits box. Put that
box.
behind you. Right, that's your back cushion. Because it's not going to be a super thick one for the back.
Well, I can get in and out easily. And
Eating and editing.
so what do you think? Do you think it needs to go out a bit more?
I don't know. I'm not sat there, so I can't tell. Let me close this box because I can see all these screws going everywhere.
Sure about a cushion?
Well, you've got a carpet. That's.
Yeah, but I can't go forward because it'll drop.
What?
I can't go forward to test it forward because it'll drop.
Well, it don't matter about that. Chuck it behind. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Right. There. Back in an hour.
Decided it should go just there. It's too late now because that's where it's going.
Well, the holes are in the floor now, so.
Yeah. Because it's quite a big chair, you need it sort of a little bit close to you because you sit quite far back on that.
But you can also have a cushion to push you forward
Yeah.
if you need to.
Yeah.
So that's where we're having it. It's decided, and the holes have also reaffirmed it.
Might even have us tea in here tonight. We're having beans on toast. Onto the door. We've just cut a slither off this with this circular saw.
It's worked particularly well, actually.
Yeah, put the hinges on. Or putting the hinges on, should I say.
This should line up now, if we've done this correctly. Although to date we've never done anything correctly, so...
We have.
Moment of truth. We fixed the door on.
I wonder how many moments of truth we've had in this series, fan build series.
I don't know.
Lots.
I suspect we might have a few more yet before we're done. Right, I'll do the top and the bottom first. Still, they don't line up. Right, move out stuff so I can get in before I put the other two hinges on. Bloody pom-pom, I'm going to cut it off. Perfect.
Perfect. I like it when you said that word.
No.
Almost
If you
perfect.
push the bottom in, the top goes in too far. Which means it's warped.
Will the spacer sort it?
No, it's that hinge is not lined up. It's too far.
Fixed. We'll put some magnetic latches on. Go on, open it.
Only thing is we need a handle now.
Yeah, we need a handle on the outside. And
Locks.
is it latched? Yep.
Yep.
So we need a handle on the outside.
The problem that's happened is the door, since it's been off, has been left against something and it's warped
Just warped
slightly.
a little bit, yeah.
So we've had to put these magnetic catches here and here to pull it at the top and the bottom, otherwise it sits slightly out the frame. But other than that, we're good to go. So that's it, that's done, another job.
Could we possibly be on to one of the final parts of the job?
We've been saying that for the last 5 vlogs.
We're filling these holes with...
We're gonna carpet it and then we're gonna see how it looks.
Yeah.
And if it looks shite, we're gonna cover it with cladding.
But fingers crossed it'll look alright because it'll be less weight and...
Yeah. We need to make it snug and warm first though.
Yeah.
So we need to get this stuffed in.
I don't mind that. It makes it look a bit cosy with a bit of carpet on.
It will definitely help with the sound absorption and it stops the cold on the metal, I suppose. It's bloody horrible to stick on because it's got bits all over my frigging fingers.
I quite like it.
You reckon?
Yeah. So far anyway, yeah. Carpet fitter now. It's difficult just getting all these cuts, isn't it?
There's that many notches and...
It's all... we've done all the way around there. Done up there. And...
There's that many notches and noggins to cut round. It's doing it blind, that's the problem. See, I don't know where the damn thing ends. Right, that went better than I thought. Although it was a nightmare spraying that stuff and getting these fluff over your fingers so my hands all gooed up. So we're just going to do the 2 bits there with a bit of carpet. Tuck it down the back of the cladding. Oh dear. And then the curtains that we put up, we're not going to put a curtain pole all the way across. I saw it on Instagram the other day. We're going to put a curtain pole from one side of the window to the middle and then another one on the right hand side to the other, and then just put 2 curtains of it, and they'll dangle down the back of the doors on a night. And as heads will be up there, and that'll be fine then for that area. Just a few touch-ups where we sprayed the glue where the nozzle blocks and it squirted it off in a different direction. So we're going to need to clean that off the wall, repaint it. The back doors need another coat, but all that I can do back at lodge.
Twice in one day, aren't we so lucky? Twice in one day we've walked past the burger van and not got anything.
This time I'm more tempted.
That was nice and quick. We got the trim. Quite like that for the van, for that white space that we've got. We're going to go to B&M or wherever it is, what's close by, to look for a mat. Have you looked for a mat here?
No.
A bit expensive, I imagine, yeah.
So.
Door handle time, hopefully, and mats. And while we're here, we'll have a little look at the Christmas selection and whatever.
We'll get some decor, Christmas decor for the van.
Well, maybe. It's got to be light though. Hot chocolate creation station. Frig's that? Limited edition. Oh, it's just little sachets of hot chocolate. Looking at a fail, I'm afraid. There's no plain rugs.
Unless we get that.
I'd rather wait until we can get a plain one. We can always look in Lidl as well.
That's plain.
No, I want a proper plain. We'll have to look in Lidl. Have you found anything we need for Christmas?
There's loads of what I want. I like the traditional old colours rather than the bright tartans and things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not for man.
That's a nice bauble for our tree.
Freaking hell, it's bigger than the tree itself.
Well, I like that. And look at these. I like them. They'd go on our tree.
Is that so you can see yourself?
Stars and moons.
No, it's gold.
Oh, look at the stags. A little bit, almost exactly like the one that we've got in Lodge. Just checking out Lidl because my dad told me this morning there's 50% off everything down the middle aisle, and we still not found any door handles or mats. Is this for that multi-tool thing?
That's for the Aldi version of the multi-tool, I'd imagine.
I'm not going to lie, I won't be sad to see the back of all these tools once we've finished.
I'm buying a multi-tool when I'm done.
What for?
Because I want one.
You'll have no to use it on once we've done.
I'll come up with something.
This Scottish bread looks a bit weird in toaster. Just making some beans on toast back in the lodge, as you can see. When we went to our Christmas party, one of our Scottish patrons brought this Scottish plain medium cut Mother's Pride.
It's actually really nice.
A traditional Scottish white bread baked in Glasgow. So that's what it looks like in the
oh no.
in the toaster. And
It's
he
that
also
bread that's really hard to toast as well, isn't it?
he also brought us these 6 potato scones. We made a chip butter with them yesterday with his fries that are made. So
I'm not changed because I'm going back in the van. As soon as Leigh's done tea. Is that the B&M beans?
no, I don't know what brand it is, but it's not being.
Well, it's not the Heinz ones.
No.
Well, where'd you get them from then?
Go back. I don't know what they are. I didn't speak
I got them out of the bag.
Oh, whatever. Welcome to a new morning. Eric wants to get in on the act this morning.
Leigh's making me sit in the sun.
You move over a little bit.
I'm trying to, but the sun's moving as we talk.
Fish and chips. No.
What?
Beans on
Frig.
toast, I was going to say, was very nice last night on that Scottish bread. I was saying fish and chips, I think, because I booked us a little cosy pub on Friday night when Stacey and Peter come. Sent her pictures of it. She's like, "Oh my god, it looks amazing."
You say you rang them and told them that you were taking your American friends?
Yeah, I said we're going for our American friends, and we're just having a chat with the person who we're booking, and they've never been to England before, blah blah blah. And she says, "Oh well, in that case, I'll try and get you a table by the fire."
Oh my god, she'd love that. Well, I'd love that. I love sitting by fire in a pub.
And so, and she did say that, she says, "Do you want our fish and chip menu?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm not sure." She says it's a special fish and chip menu on a Friday night. So it's fish and chips, sausage and chips, pie and chips. So
It won't be the only... Yeah, but they'll have the full menu as well.
No, she says we may have a different menu on, but we're not sure. But it's a proper British meal we're having.
Well, that'll be fun. She's in Gloucester this morning, having her first flat white.
Yeah. She said it's delicious, the flat white. Nick has got some hellos to do. We've not done them for a while because we've been having problems with our email, not forwarding the...
We've had a problem. Basically,
Yeah.
we have filters set up in the email, and Patreon and YouTube have changed something, so it never sends the alerts, so we know to say hello to people. So I've just backtracked through everything, and I've got a huge list to go through.
Yes.
So we'll do. We'll go through them one at a time.
So thank you for joining either our Patreon or YouTube members. And also thank you for joining our Instagram subscribers. If you are an Instagram subscriber on there, you get a exclusive feed, exclusive reels,
all real-time
videos,
stuff,
more up-to-date real-time stuff, because we do that every day and then just post it on.
As we're sat in the van, we're doing them.
Yeah.
So
Go for it.
right, first one is hello to Adam, Angela C, Tracy P, Jem M, Angela R, Simon, don't have a surname for that. This one's a one I'm going to pronounce wrong. Osman, how do you say that?
Usman,
Usman,
I think.
Angela U, Lisa N, and let me just switch screens. And then some of these we may have already done. Again, we've had technical problems, but I'll do them again. Amanda S, Scott A, Chrissy Collects, Lucy V, Kirsten H, Oak H, Claire H, Gary A, Joe T, Sarah V, Wood and Garden, Grace Gruesome Family Adventures, Jean B, and Ellie P.
As you can see, that forwarding problem's been going
It's
on
now
for a
working.
while.
It's now working.
Thank you for joining, and if you fancy joining our Patreon, check it out. just go and look in the links below. We do things like our Christmas party get-togethers. We're doing a Secret Santa this year. We're doing some Christmas watch parties.
Magnets.
We chat every day on Discord.
Discord access. Spouse access for Discord.
Yeah, so all that kind of stuff.
Tons of perks.
So we're going to finish the vlog now. It looks like a nice day today, nice and sunny.
We have a little bit of painting to do.
Yeah.
And we have ordered... so when we fitted the table yesterday, the problem we've got, and I knew this would be a problem before we fitted the table, it's firmly fixed to the floor, but the table has a little bit of a wobble, which it will do because it's basically on a big stalk and it's flush up to the wall. So when you're driving, it's knocking against the wall. I knew it'd do this, so we're prepared for this. So I've ordered some metal dowlings, which are little pegs, which are going to go into a support beam on the wall and then into the underneath of the table, and it will, when it's on this thing, it's going to slot in and hold the table to the wall with some metal
so they're due today?
They're due today, but we can't fit the beam on the wall until the holes are in, if that makes sense.
Are you going to have a shower in there today?
No.
We're going to try it.
I'm not doing it today because somebody's got to go out and put it all on and warm it all up and fill it with water as well.
Shall I have a shower in there today?
No.
Why?
Because we need to work out the water level on the tank and write on the tank what the level is.
At some point. Thanks for watching today, guys. Then we're going to go out and, and also get this. We keep tidying up because
we're going to get the mattress in there.
State is due in 2 days' time.
The mattress is currently in the corridor.
So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below, and we'll see you on the next vlog. And say goodbye, Eric.
Bye.
Ooh.
Gross.
Mucky.